Hello and welcome back to the front lines. This is the outfit brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries in Part 8. We're standing perfectly still. Why? So we can get eyes on our next target. We're in Mission 5 of the Assault on Rochereau. Our mission here is actually to find General Von Beck, but thanks to a little discretion on the part of Captain Deuce Williams, who's calling the shots right now, we're actually here in order to make sure that Mac's sweetheart, Adrienne, is still alive, even though she's up against the Nazi war machine.
And boom!
Ba-boom! So, I know you're only vicariously enjoying this, Mr. Gurnett, but on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is and 10 is fuck yeah, how satisfying are blowing up vehicles in this game?
6.
About a 6, so a little more than halfway satisfying.
Yeah, I mean they have a satisfying graphic and sound, but you're not doing it often enough. It's not flamboyant enough, and it honestly doesn't feel all that relevant to do so. I mean, it's very relevant. You need to take down these armors coming down the road in order to successfully have your position be positively affecting your end goal. But like, since the enemies that you're fighting don't actually have their own encampment that you can take, defeating these encounters doesn't really seem to be pushing any specific map objectives. It is, mind you, but it doesn't feel like it is.
Yeah, like too many little victories needs more big victory.
Yeah, like for example, why isn't the motor pool on this particular objective? Like we're pushing down Nazi armor on the road. Shouldn't we get access to our own armor after doing so?
Well, if you had a good look at the map during the loading screen and a photographic memory, you may recall exactly where the motor pool is exactly down this one-way corridor. The motor pool is it's at the green star marker right now. They're marking the motor pool specifically. The radio tower is at the very end.
Meaning that we're not even going to get to use our air support.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what makes this difficult. Is
oh,
Jesus Christ, bail.
You know, for the record, because you took that shot broadside, almost certainly you no longer have legs.
I want my mommy. Yeah, well, there are only 2 game statuses in this game, alive or dead. They're just like the bosses in some of our favorite games. Just because we have a sliver of health doesn't make us any less deadly.
In certain games it actually does. Like, for example, there are specific weapons in RPGs that perform significantly better when you're at full HP.
Yeah, it's true. And then you get some exploits like in Paper Mario series where you actually get more powerful when you're low on health.
Yeah, I remember the Red Remembrance Shard. It's not a shard that I actually bother to use, mind you, but I remember it.
Now use your half track as a diversion. Go to the front lines and draw. Oh, the tank is down.
Yeah, because you threw lots of anti-tank shells at it. So.
Huh. They occupied my car.
Okay, so this is the motor pool objective. All right.
So you see what happened there was just because the vehicle was originally on my side, as soon as an enemy gets their hands on it and they're occupying it when it's destroyed, I get credit for taking it out. The Nero Order is known as Emperor Nero's order to all Roman forces to destroy all weapons, cannons, and other armaments defenses, so that should the city be taken over, that these weapons cannot be used against Romans ever again.
Okay. The downside of this, of course, is that it's a huge waste of military material that you could, in theory, salvage onto your next operation.
What do they call it? Damage control?
Yeah.
Like, damage is out of control, man. Too
Right
many
then.
rocks and things.
So, We need to
Oh,
get
boy.
we need to get next to the motor pool. Don't run into the barricades.
This is an okay spot for me to think.
Yes, while heavily
you
under
pointed
multiple,
the gun the wrong way.
while under multiple different instances of enemy machine gun fire in a not very well armored truck. Yes, the most perfect spot to think ever devised by a past cloud.
Remember, Jeeps defeat infantry. Half-tracks defeat Jeeps. Cannon cars defeat half-tracks. Tanks defeat half-tracks. And tanks defeat tanks.
Okay, so what defeats aeroplanes?
Skill.
Skill alone does not defeat aeroplanes. You need flat cannons for aeroplanes.
You might want to seriously consider taking out that camp emplacement there. I see you bastard. Oh, wait, no, that's an unoccupied machine gun nest. Mostly because the position at which I put that was absolutely atrocious. It had no eyes whatsoever on enemy forces. Alright, here's another place to advance. Start putting up your defenses here.
Alright, the shelling is coming from this hill. It's the Nazi artillery base. Get up there, smash their cannons, and take their radio tower.
I mean, not that they're actually using the radio tower right now.
Right, but they are using
Just
but they are using it to shell your forces on this path. So it is important to take away their cannons.
They're doing bombing runs. I also got to stop this stupid cannon from getting reoccupied by the Nazis. Just because you take them out doesn't mean the game's not about to just parachute in more people to feel like it's a wash. Alright, you see those points you got? You're going to be spending just about every last one of them keeping this tank in tip-top shape.
Mostly because you're firing your machine gun way further out than you probably should be. This is not a good spot for this cannon, dude.
It's kind of a good spot. I'm anticipating that more vehicles are going to roll out from the artillery base in order to make a retaliation. That is just in case more infantrymen come on this way. I'm a little too used to first wave, second wave, so I'm anticipating a second wave. It's not a bad policy, honestly. Hey, you. Hey.
There, you
Fuck
got
you.
him. Up the hill. Up the hill past cloud. Not down the hill, up the hill past cloud.
Alright. I'm turning around. It's a darkening day for the civilians of Rochereau.
Riders on the stone.
Oh, he was ready. You see, what a good example you set. You put a machine gun nest on the perimeter so that you would start having some damage poured on enemies who tried crossing your defense. You can learn a lot from how the AI position their shit. Alright, remember, now don't kill the dude, because you'll only ever get credit for killing the dude if you kill him. You gotta take out, very good, take out the guns. That's how you get 250 more points by taking out the gun as well. Tighten those lug nuts. And scratch my balls while you're at it.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, now wait. And fire. Wait. And fire.
There you go, and one more.
Well, two more after this one.
There we go. Now, advance.
Go to the green star. Oh shit! Don't go over there. Oh, you do not want to go over there just yet. Try flanking them.
No, there's no such thing as flanking in this game. That's an
There
NTG
is when
mechanic
I-
we haven't explored yet.
Right now, while I am advancing, I got a cannon that's going to come in and pour some punishment on anybody who's not paying attention. Crossfire! Crossfire! Oh shit, I think I just lost my cannon. Yeah, I definitely just lost my cannon. Damn it! You son of a bitch!
It was a brand new cannon, too. I was still paying payments on it.
I just creased these pants.
There we go.
All right, very good. Very good, because the guy was not smart enough to exit the emplacement right before I ran it over with my overwhelming armory. Cool, cool, okay.
So one
Brain 'em.
So one artillery sheller left.
Smash artillery, take tower. Make money, win babes.
How many babes are we expected to win in this game, actually?
One.
Only the one?
Well, I mean, Nina is definitely off the list. She's a bit too Nazi crazy.
Alright, we have successfully neutralized their radio tower, so now their shelling attacks are going to be less effective. And by successfully capturing it, we now have the ability to use our own airstrikes.
Yes, and with a mountain of points, thanks to our minimized difficulty, there's the last gun. We can use airstrikes against them. Boom.
Alright, so down the hill we go again.
All right, repair the tank. See, this is why it is way more convenient to have a co-op, because you don't have a spend points repair vehicle button while you're in the vehicle.
Right.
You have to fucking get out of the vehicle first. It's honestly, it's kind of a weakness of the game, is that you can't just spend points to keep your vehicle alive. I suppose in like multiplayer, for instance, it would give the impression that like the vehicle is fucking immortal, because the more you shoot it, like it's just like, why won't you die?
Well, that would still constitute a resource drain, is the thing. So
it is a resource drain. However, you can get resources by destroying enemy units with the vehicle that they're failing to destroy. That's why it would suck. It would also feel unfair. It would also it removes the part. Oh, please try stealing the tank. Hell yes. Thank you for the tank.
yay, the tank that's already mostly dead.
It's okay. We'll make sure that it is completely destroyed by the time I'm done killing people with it.
Neutralize another enemy strategic objective.
Well, they destroyed the vehicle that I rode in on. Okay, now repair this tank. Or not. No, I'm just making sure nobody can use this for evil ever again. Nah.
There we go.
Mission accomplished. That would really suck if the Nazis got back in it, because with a sliver of health, it still has a fully functioning cannon.
Alright, so next major objective, please.
Now we have to rendezvous with Adrienne at the very end.
At the courthouse?
Town hall is ahead. Clear all the Nazis from the square and it will be secure.
Okay then.
So you can't just race to the finish line like you could in Mission 3. You do actually have to destroy all the units going in. Simple, right?
Kind of. The thing is, there's going to be cannon cars and dudes with panzer houses.
You cowards! They didn't. I needed those points. Oh, good. They got their cannons pointed in the wrong direction. Perfect. A panther! Look out!
So what is the difference between the panther and the cannon? The panther and the cannon car.
Get back over here, you son of a bitch! Yes! Oh, how about a full health, buddy? Hell yeah.
Nah, it's not quite a full health.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Alright, now take this guy out, and the town hall is secured. Boom. Power.
Alright, and now, do we have yet more plot to go through?
Yeah.
More
I mean, they
plot.
attempt to have a plot. They attempt to have a plot in this game.
HQ's pulling us back for further orders and resupply to St. Paul Farm.
You okay?
I still have ammo left.
Hey, Mac! Gotta go. sorry.
She better. I just almost got our entire group court-martialed over her.
So remember, that whole conversation predicated on Mac going up to her and saying, "Are you all right?" He's like, "Sorry. I know you want to keep talking to me, but I gotta go. Duty calls."
Yeah. And it's not even one of the good duties either.
Yeah. And in the next part, we are going to plan our little payback on the priest who had stolen our trust, and also closing in the distance between us and Von Beck.
Be safe, everybody.